This is your Day 8 of Republican Cup Camarines Norte. Brought to you by Congressman Sandy Kuwat ng Atomigo Fortress, Katawag na Kasarupan. We welcome everyone inside the Jimmy B. Law Sports Complex for our triple header matchup in our elimination round battle. For our second game, we will be having Team Diet against Team Vincent. And for the first five of Team Diet, wearing jersey number 18, point guard, Jerome Alvario. Wearing jersey number 7, shooting guard, Arthur Baloca. Wearing jersey number 17, small forward, Justin Santin. Wearing jersey number 5, lower forward, Denson Ali. Wearing jersey number 9, center, Ryan Nasino. And for the head coach of Team 9, Mr. Harold Dominguez. And for the centers of Team Vincent, wearing jersey number 26, guard, Gerard Alvarez. Wearing jersey number 12, shooting guard, Joker Rivera. Wearing jersey number 7, small forward, Cyrus Mahares. Wearing jersey number 38, forward, Ronen Napa. Wearing jersey number 5, center, Chester Abardo. And coach for Team Vincent, Mr. Erwin Jimenez. And officials bonus volume are Fritchie, Chomacera Jr., number 1, Joy Willie, and number 2, Rodolfo Sardena Jr. This is your Republican Cup Camarines Norte.
Good evening mga kasurog. Welcome once again sa Ako Bicol Cup Camarines Norte. Live here para sa ating second game ng ating triple header matchup. Diet versus Vincent's live na live. Once again dito sa Jimmy B. Law Sports Complex, wearing and dark blue jerseys ang mga taga-Diet, at sa pink naman ang mga taga-Vincent's. Once again, this is Angelo Espinosilla, ang inyong play-by-play commentator, and with me is...
Yes, partner, good evening. Once again, I'm Coach Paul Sepe, ang inyong magiging basketball analyst for this evening. So, back ang Diet, partner, and Vincent's. Diet coming from a win against the Lisay, and also itong Vincent's coming from a loss against Mercedes. So, makakabawi kaya ang Team Vincent's dito sa ating liga, or magpapatuloy ang panalo nitong Team Diet dito sa ating liga, partner.
Tama, Coach Paul. No? Vincent's, again, looking for revenge after experiencing defeat. But Diet trying to reign supreme once again with their win, and of course with their new import na si Jerome Almario, who has played in Camarines Sur for Team Naga. So tingnan natin how will this new player contribute to Team Diet. Now Vincent's with the ball, struggling hard, tries to pass it inside, but it was intercepted.
Yes, partner. So ayan nga, sinabi mo nga, itong Team Diet may dalawang reinforcement ito. Itong number 9 guy na si Placino, itong number 19 guy na si Almario, partner. So titingnan natin kung ano ang mako-contribute nila dito sa Team Diet na ito, partner.
Tama, and Napao trying his first attempt but misses, decided to lob it up to Pajares, and Pajares securing the points from beyond the arc. So that's 5-3, a 2-point lead of Team Diet. Now, Almario to Placino, to the corner, making the shot there is jersey number 17 na si Sentin.
Yes, partner, ito very impressive din ang pinakita ito ni Sentin doon sa kanilang last game. At ito nga naging kasurog player of the game doon sa game na to, partner.
Tama, and ito na, Vincent's with a ball opportunity, and was fouled there by the newly entered player na si Jerome Almario at the very first early 2 minutes of the first quarter.
Okay, so there's a sideline inbound here for Team Vincent's.
Tingnan natin paano nila ito mako-convert. With that, the pink people of Vinsons with a reverse layup by Ibana but was rejected. And here we go with a bounce pass of likes of Sentin to Palogan, but Palogan was running with a very strong momentum there, failing to catch the bounce pass given to him. Here we go with Vinsons trying to again increase their points as they have been stuck with a 3-point advantage. So the ball will go to the Vinsons, but the call was retract, and the ball will go to Team Daet as Palogan inbounds the ball to the lone man na si Sentin. So Sentin and Sentin driving, attacking the paint, quick pass to the corner with a midway jumper by Arturo Palogan, securing a 2-point additional for his team. Now Vinsons once again struggling. Jersey number 16 na si Rada. 26 rather na si Abanes. Abanes passes to the side, fires from long range, misses. Lasino securing the ball for his team to Almario. Almario, quick pass to the side, recognizing that there's an open man by the likes of Alim but misses the shot. Now an alley-oop attempt and a pass to number 7 na si Pajares. An awkward position but still was able to manage and secure the point for Team Vinsons.
So medyo hindi nako-convert nito Daet yung mga pasa nito ni Jerome Almario, and he hits a 3-pointer nito ni Jerome Almario dito sa ating 6-minute mark of the game.
Tama, and this Jerome Almario has been a notorious 3-pointer in the Camsor League. So tingnan natin if ma-maintain niya yung kanyang image of being the sniper for any team that he's in. Now Almario inbounding it to Palogan. Palogan back to Almario. Almario lob pass to the bigger man na si Placino, and another 3-point attempt, but this time it was Sentin who tried but failed to convert the shot into 3 points.
Speaking of Sentin, partner, ito si Sentin, isa sa scorer dito sa Daet team na ito, averaging 15.5 per game ang kanyang puntos, partner. So maganda ang nilalaro nito ni Sentin dito sa torneo na ito, partner.
Tama, and again we are watching top tier players, top caliber players from each municipality or city, no, if you know, would include all legs in Ako Bicol. Now Almario with a drop pass to Placino. Napakagandang recognition ang ginawa doon ni Almario, no, instead of selfishly attacking the board, he realized there's an open teammate there, no, and makikita natin sa replay. Placino securing the shot plus an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Yes, partner. So ito si Placino who hails from Quezon Province, partner. So ito player na ito, partner, is one of the best dito sa ating liga when it comes to rebounding also, with average of 5.5 rebound per game, partner.
Grabe, napaka lakas sa ilalim na si Placino. Securing the rebound once again is Placino. Shout out kay Choi Ruizzo, no, ang pinakapoging employee ng Land Bank Daet, and kay Emma Raines for take out. Ay, hindi po kami kala ko papadalan mo po kami. So baka naman. So again, you are watching, ladies and gentlemen, the second game of the triple header, Daet versus Vinsons. Live na live dito sa Jimmy Pilo Sports Complex, Mercedes, Camarines Norte. And with that, Daet failed to convert that opportunity into points. Stops and pops, but fakes. Attacking the paint is jersey number 7 is si Pajares, but it was hacked by Alim. No, so he will troop to the line for 2 free throws will be awarded to him.
Yes, partner. Maganda sana yung help side nito ni Alim, partner, pero nung sumabay siya dito kay Ibana, medyo nakatagilid yung kanyang katawan, kaya medyo kahit nakita natin bola yung tinamaan, pero yung katawan inabot pa rin.
Tama, and with that, Vinsons is now closing the gap as we are having a 5-point lead na lang ng Daet. But of course, Almario driving the ball for Team Daet, decided to pass it to his teammate na si Sentin. Back to Almario, at Almario decided to attack the paint but loses the ball. However, the ball possession will be theirs as Team Vinsons calls for a timeout.
Yes, partner, pero 5 puntos lang ang inahabol nitong mga taga-Vinsons kontra dito sa mga taga-Daet. So titingnan natin kung ano magiging adjustments nito ni Coach Erwin Jimenez dito sa part ng Vinsons team.
Tama. And again, punong-puno na po ang ating covered court, no? Ang ating Jimmy Pilo Sports Complex here in Daet. Pero I think you can find a space kung gusto nyo pong pumunta dito sa napakagandang sports complex, no? Kakatapos lang po ng kanilang 78th Foundation Anniversary and Dagat-Dagatan Festival. So kung makikita nyo po, napakagandang mga banderitas ang nakasabit sa labas. At napakagandang laro ang ipinapakita sa atin ngayon ng Team Daet and Team Vinsons. Meron pa po tayong third game, no? The home team, Mercedes versus San Vicente. And with that, Sentin attacking. Decided to kick it outside to Arsenio, but it was intercepted and stolen. So the Vinsons guy attacking by the likes of Abanez, securing the ball for the point for his team. Now Almario looking for someone. Sentin fires a missile but misses the target. And now Plasinio, being the big man that he is, secured the ball against Team Vinsons plus another opportunity for a 3-point play. This is, I think, the second and one na ginawa niya at the first 5 minutes of this quarter.
So yan nga, partner, sinasabi natin when it comes to rebounding, talagang maaasahan mo to si Placino. So ayun, another rebound and another putback coming from him, and naka-fish pa siya ng foul, kaya po nag-free throw siya ngayon.
Tama. And with that, Vinsons now dribbling the ball. Pass it to the newly entered guy na si Nemi. Fires from long range. 3 points made by Ibana. Almario. Love pass to the bigger man na si Placino, recognizing that he's on fire. He keeps on feeding the ball to this big man who has been declaring himself as the king of the rim.
So as early as now, partner, talagang nagkakaamuyan na itong dalawang guest player nitong Team Daet. Talagang pinagbibigyan ni Almario naman itong si Placino sa ilalim. At pag may open look naman itong si Almario sa labas, talagang ititira niya na yung bola na yan.
Tama. And but nonetheless, no, you have to also commend the effort of Vinsons as they were able to close the gap into 2 points now, no, in 3 points after Placino securing the first one and 4 points after nailing 2 free throws. So yan, hindi ganun kalaki ang kalamangan. So Vinsons can still take this advantage away, you know, in a very short time. And now showing his sandals, napagandang dribble na pinakita ni Abanez but misses the opportunity.
Medyo mababa yung pasa doon ni Almario for Perida, partner, kaya hindi niya na-control yung bola. As Almario secures the rebound, ayun na naman si Placino tumatakbo on the other end, and easy 2 for him.
The unstoppable Placino under the rim. Grabe naman. Showing his dominance and maximizing his presence. And now Vinsons intercepted again by Daet. Running from coast to coast with their new guy na si Perida, but misses Vinsons. Nemi looking for someone because he was being pressured by Ibana, decided to pass it to the dancing Abanez, and Abanez was fouled and he will troop to the line for an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Ito naman si Ibanez, partner, at the part of Vinsons. Napaka-steady point guard nito, partner. Sa kanilang laro against Mercedes, napaka-compose sana, but they came up short on that game. Sayang yung mga dimes niya, yung mga puntos na dyan. Pero this Abanez guy is very hardworking and also very steady for Team Vinsons, partner.
Tama. And tingnan natin if he will be as consistent as he was in his fast game. Almario shooting a midway jumper was hacked in the air, so he will troop to the line for 2 points. So very grabe yung foul nitong Vinsons.
Yes, partner, nagpa-file up na. Ngayon pa lang na first quarter. Kung makikita natin, medyo outnumber or outman itong mga taga-Vinsons. Pero I think lalaban sila dito sa game na to against dito sa Team Daet.
Tama, no? Tingnan natin on the other hand naman, no, Daet has a very deep bench players, no? So tingnan natin how will the coach utilize it to their advantage. And going back to the game, Almario synced his first free throws. So tingnan natin kung mako-convert niya itong dalawa. And yun na nga, no, being the shooter that he is, Almario securing 2 points out of that foul. And with that, Vinsons now with Ibana dribbling the ball, passes it to Pajares. Pajares was hacked and fouled by Placino. So Placino, I think it's a good attack made by Pajares because you have to increase your chance of winning, you have to eliminate Placino because he's been controlling the game under the rim. Vinsons with Pajares throwing the first ball and pumasok, no, with the help of the ring, of course. Tingnan natin if he will accurately make the second one. And he nailed it. So, a timeout now is called by Team Daet, recognizing that Vinsons is now closing the gap with 4 points na kalamangan.
Yes, partner. So, tumimeout dito ang Team Daet. So, pag-uusapan nila kung ano ang gagawin nila dito on the part siguro of defense. Kasi medyo kahit medyo nagmaman or nag-half court trap sila, medyo nalulusutan pa rin sila nitong mga taga Vinsons. But on the part of defense, offense naman sa mga taga Daet, medyo nagiging maganda yung pasahan nitong dalawang guest player nila na si Placino at Almario. And of course, ay involved din ni Almario itong mga teammates siya, kaso hindi ma-convert itong mga teammates niya, yung mga easy layup na yun. So, tingnan natin kung at the second quarter or third quarter of the game, makukonvert ito ng mga taga-Daet.
Tama, no? A good observation, Coach Paul, no? Tingnan natin if Almario will keep feeding the ball to the other teammates or because of what happened, ibibigay niya na lang ito kay Placino. But with that, I think they are moving the ball around. And Placino being the king under the rim, cleaning up the mess, securing the ball. Kitang-kita naman natin yung height and jumping advantage. But with a revenge three-pointer given by Pajares, but misses, Daet will still have the ball to increase their lead. So inbounding is Ibana. Pass set to number 15 na si Arsenio. Ito na, Vinsons. Almario pressuring the ball handler of Vinsons si Abanes. Intercepting the ball, and Almario with his favorite shot, the Jordan-like shot, securing a 2-digit lead at the early 9 minutes of the first quarter. Now Nemi with the ball, trying to close the gap, loses the ball, in a sorry rebound there. Jerome Almario pass it to, I don't know, para ba yun kay Placino or para talaga yun kay Arsenio. Nonetheless, Arsenio and Almario. Almario nagbabaga. Dito pa lang
sa umiinit na siya ngayon. First quarter pa lang, partner. So talagang good on the part of Jerome Almario here at the first quarter. So 50 seconds remaining in this first quarter, partner.
Tama. Not to mention, this is his first outing with the team. So I think very short yung preparation nila. No, pero Almario is showing his art in this basketball ball game.
Yes, partner. So alam mo naman, pag ganun talaga, pag guest player ka, much is expected from you, partner. So yun ang ginagawa nito ni Jerome Almario at this very first quarter, partner.
Tama. And he's leaving all the rebounds duty to his friend na si Placino. Nagkakasundo sila sa larong ito. But nonetheless, Vinsons running like a wind, attacking is Abanes, but misses the ball. Quick pass to the running man na si Pajares, securing a ball and at least lessening the lead into 12 points. Pero tingnan natin, with this ball possession, for Daet kung makakonvert pa sila ng puntos dito. And the jersey number 10 na si Kadag missed the opportunity. Now the shot clock is off with 11.8 seconds remaining. Tingnan natin kung makakonvert ito ng Vinsons into a point. Attacking is Vinsons with 3 seconds. Daet rather. Plasinho with a Hail Mary shot. Hits the rim but not the basket. And that's the end of the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, with the score 34-24, a 10-point lead of Daet against Vinsons.
Yes, partner, an early cushion here on the part of Team Daet. So maganda kasi yung nagiging pasahan nitong dalawang guest player nila na si Almario at si Plasinho. And of course, nakaka-contribute pa dito yung magandang pinapakita din ng mga teammates siya. Again, magpa-file up pa sana yan, partner, kaso yung may mga sorry miss lang on the part of the players din nitong Team Daet. But on the part of Vinsons, good for them on not giving up this early cushion ng Team Daet. Talagang pinupush din nila yung bola na yan. Kaso may mga sorry miss din sila at the offense side. So, titingnan natin, partner, kung ano magiging adjustment nila sa depensa para makapag-stop sila at mahabol itong Team Daet, partner.
Tama, because of course, aside from the fact na meron tayong isang big guy that has been controlling the ball under the rim na si Plasinho, mga shooters din itong kasama niya, by the likes of Jerome Almario and of course Sentin and the other players of Team Daet. Ngayon, nilabas na si Almario para magpahinga. Tingnan natin if that will change the flow of the events here for Team Vinsons as Abordo having a lob pass to Abanes and back to the side here, but that's a traveling violation committed by Ibana. A costly mistake at the very first part of the second quarter. Eto na, Sentin dribbling the ball. Sentin attacking. Quick pass to jersey number 21 na si Pider. Na si Campolio, but misses the shot. But nonetheless, the ball will be theirs. So, pass it once again to Campolio. Campolio to Sentin. Back to Campolio. Campolio. Back to Sentin. Throws the ball to the big man na si Plasinho. But yan, Campolio was there to clean up the mess. Vinsons dribbling the ball is Abordo attacking the paint but rejected by jersey number 10 na si Kadag.
11 seconds to shoot.
So ito, partner, medyo ang pinapakita dito ng Team Vinsons, medyo free-flowing lang sila when it comes to offense, partner. Talagang pag may open, talagang pinapasa nila like that. Pahares just hit another 3-pointer for Team Vinsons, partner.
Grabe naman yun. A much needed 3-point on the side of Vinsons. Now Sentin passing the ball to Campolio, but Campolio misses the shot. And Abordo running like a wind there, dribbling with his heart and crossing against all odds si Gerald Abanes. Napagandang atake ang pinakita. They are regaining their momentum. So tingnan natin kung anong gagawin ng Team Daet with Sentin dribbling the ball and using the pick given by Plasinho. Shoots a quick long-range 2-pointer but misses. Now with Vinsons attacking to jersey number 12 na si Ibana. Fires a midway jumper. And ayan, eto na. Mukhang nakabalik na sa ating laro. Itong Team Vinsons as they have already closed the gap into 5 points after ending the first quarter with a 10-digit lead. And eto na, si Kadag throwing the ball out of desperation but a foul was called on the side of Daet, no? Tinawagan si Plasinho ng foul doon.
That's his second partner. So medyo papalitan muna siya dito ni Alim.
Labs it up to Pahares, then to Abordo. Abordo passing it to his teammate, asking for a pick. Abordo under. but failed to collect the garbage thrown by Pajares. Campolio, pass it to Sentin. Sentin thinking 3 but attacks instead. And a breakaway pass to Pajares. Pajares, inantay ang defender. And I think recognizing that they are being outnumbered by, rather outplayed by Team Vinsons. So, Daet calls for a timeout.
Yes, partner. So, ngayon, tatlo na lang yung hinahabol nitong mga taga-Vinson. So, maganda yung pinapakita nila dito sa second quarter. Talagang pag may opportunity, they're pushing that ball. Talagang maximize nila yung opportunity doon sa mga fast break points na dapat makuha nila. So, yun ang kagandahan dito. Just at the early minutes of the second quarter, medyo nakakahabol na sila. And because of that gang rebounding na ginagawa nila, talaga bumabox out sila, kaya nakakakuha sila ng bola. And after that, pinupush talaga nila yung bola.
Tama. And pasadaan muna natin, Coach Paul, yung mga statistics ng ating player
Yes,
for the
partner.
past
So,
quarter.
mga leading scorers natin for the quarter. For the last quarter, we have for Team Vinsons, we have Pajares with 9 points, Ibana with 9 points, and Abanes with 7. And also, dito naman sa Team Daet, we have Brian Placino with 13 and Jerome Almario with 12. So, itong dalawang guest player ang nagiging vital dito sa Team Daet, partner.
Tama. And tingnan natin, because they are both sitting on the bench right now, how will Vinsons use this at their advantage? Attacking. Now Vinsons, Ibana reigning supreme at the absence of the rim protector na si Placino. So I think the coach will again decide to put him back. Kung hindi, dire-diretso itong atake ng Team Vinsons. Deciding na mag-isa lang siya, Abanes waited for his teammate. And now, with a strong rebound, Abordo to the side. Pajares fires a 3, but misses this time. Good ball movement on the side of Vinsons. And Sentin pass it to the side to Campolio. Campolio misses. And eto, niyakap. And we will replay what happened there. No, if that yakap is a full yakap or a semi-yakap.
Yes, partner. So, titingnan nila kung ma-upgrade yung tawag na yan, partner. Kasi, kung nakita natin, it's a pass break opportunity for Team Vinsons na in-stop nitong Team Daet. Titingnan natin ang tawag dito.
Tama.
So, that's an unsportsmanlike foul on the part of
Team Daet.
Team Daet, partner. So, it will be free throws plus ball possession.
And this will really hurt them in the butt because walang kaano-ano, Coach Paul, no? Isa na lang ang kalamangan ng
Yun
Team
nga,
Daet.
sayang yung ipinundar na nitong first unit, nitong Team Daet dun sa kanilang first quarter. Now, tabla na ang ating score with a score of 36-all.
And the ball possession awarded to Vinsons after that foul, no? An unnecessary foul, if you may call it. Eto na, Vinsons with an opportunity to take the lead for the very first time. Abordo signaling his teammate to scatter. Bounce pass to the side, pump fakes, and gives it to Pajares. Pajares with a fadeaway shot with an air ball. Now Almario and Placino is back to the game, recognizing that they're at a loss and their team is disorganized when they sit on the bench. So tingnan natin if Vinsons will continue their momentum or just like the first few minutes, magtatagumpay sa pag-atake itong Team Daet. Vinsons collecting the ball from the ground. Abordo, heavily guarded by Almario. Shoots. Pajares has been missing several shots already. Almario passing it to the side. Almario decided to pass it to Placino. Placino again declaring that is the king under the rim. Securing.
So, ayun na naman, partner, yung connection nitong dalawang guest player nitong Team Daet.
And eto na nga. Tingnan natin kung sa depensa mangingibabaw pa rin ang Daet. And ito, good screen on Placino and a pass to Sentin. And back to Placino. Recognizing, no, na nag-change and nag-shift yung momentum to Daet. Good call, no, on the side of the Team Vinsons.
Yes, partner. And good call din on the part of the coaching staff of Team Daet to return these two guys, Brian Placino and Jerome Almario on the game. So, yun ang nagbigay sa kanila ng buhay ng first quarter. So, nung nawala yung dalawa, medyo doon nakahabol itong Team Vinsons. Pero, ay na nga, tumawag ng timeout itong mga taga-Vinsons siguro dahil ayaw na lang malamangan or maulit yung nangyari kanina. So tingnan natin kung ano magiging adjustments dito itong mga taga-Vinsons, partner.
Tama, no? And kudos to Vinsons, no, despite lacking players. I think lang sila, 8. No, if I'm not mistaken. Ito na nga, di na alam kung sino yung tatayo na pang-5 kasi madaling maubos yung player nila. So tingnan natin how will Vinsons adjust with their number disadvantage.
Yes, partner. So in this game, if itong Team Vinsons is playing just a 7-man rotation.
And Almario stripping away the ball, spinning around against Nemi. Almario,
That's too easy for him, partner.
Tama. He's been relentless in stealing in the past leg. And ito na, nagkakaroon na ng mga miscommunication ito sa side ng Vinsons. They are disrupted by the presence of isang Almario and Placino. So tingnan natin how will they compose themselves to be able to turn back the tides and turn the tables against Team Daet. And blind pass there, no, but failed because the player was supposed to be there changed his position.
Kala niya magre-relocate doon si Sentin doon sa drive niya pero hindi. So that's a turnover for him.
And here we go, Nemi, quick pass inside. Stops and pops, but a foul was called on that's an offensive foul.
Foul by referee Roy Casis.
Almario
First personal foul for Steve Foul.
inbounding the ball to jersey number 13 na si Abarca. Abarca. Attacking. Back to Almario. Almario thinking 3. Pump fakes. Loses his grip. Passes it to Sentin. Sentin drives. Eurostep into his right. Ball epectus. Oh, may epectus na tinatawag. Ito na. With the ball. Vinson still struggling to gain an advantage here after the return of Placino. But good hustle on the part of Napao. And fires from long range an air ball. But right at there is Casis but misses. Several opportunities are given. So tingnan natin if they will nail it. And fifth try still no good. Medyo inaalat. So here you have Abarca. Passing it to Sentin for the wrong range, 3-pointer. And that's a 3-point shot. So puntahan muna natin si Jessa sa kanyang report. Jessa, magandang gabi sa iyo.
Ayan, magandang gabi rin Sir Jello and Coach Paul. At magandang gabi rin sa mga taga-Norte. We're down to the second game for tonight between Vinsons versus Daet. At napakaganda nga ng larong pinapakita ng bawat team. But as of the moment lamang nga, ang Daet having their new import who's consistently distributing a score to the group during the first quarter plus a strong defense given by the group. Sa kabila naman nito, medyo nag-i-struggle itong Vinsons na lusutan ng napakahigpit na depensa na pinapakita ng Daet. Kaya naman napaka-importante ng komunikasyon to have a good ball rotation and to convert it into score. Ngunit sa pagpapahinga nga kanina ni Almario, kapansin-pansin na tinake advantage nga ito ng mga taga-Vinsons para makahabol. Ngunit sa pagbalik nga ni Almario ay unti-unti muling nakakalamang ang Daet. Yan muna ang latest mula dito sa courtside. Back to you, Sir Jello and Coach Paul.
Thank you, Jessa. No, pwede na mag-coach si Jessa. Na-summarize niya yung buong nangyari for the first 2 quarters. With 2 minutes and 37 seconds, Jerome is dancing inside the paint. Decided to pass it to Abarca. And Abarca, small but terrible player. Parang it reminds me of Barbecho a while ago. Grabbing
yes,
energy.
Partner. So, but ito, nagpa-file up na dito yung kalamangan nitong Team Daet. Tingnan natin kung ano magiging sagot naman itong mga taga-Vinsons.
And Plasinio rejecting the attack of Pahares there. So decided it to kick it outside, and Nemi securing the 3-point for his team. A very much needed 3-point to at least decrease the gap that has been piling up, sabi mga Coach Paul. But Almario saying no to the Vinsons, crawling back and trying to touch their foot. And Bordo spinning there. Bounce pass to jersey number 3 na si Cassis. Cassis pass it to Ibana. And Sentin stops. Catch and release. But no good. Easy rebound there. Medyo nagmadali. Itong team Daet and trying to trap Nemi. They are caught in a foul situation.
Maganda sana yung naging avoid doon ni Almario doon sa foul. Muntik kasi Almario doon, but yung tinawagan si Sentin, medyo na-over aggressive sila doon sa haras na yon for Nemi, partner.
Tama. And with that, Vinsons has an opportunity to cut the lead in a single digit, but Plasinio was there to reject their attempt, and that's the second block of Plasinio over that I think over that last minute run. And Plasinio being trapped by 2, recognizing his dominance there, and a foul was called on Nemi. So ito yung magiging problem din ng Vinsons. If they are not too careful, magiging problem nila yung pagiging foul out, knowing that they only have 2 players on the bench as reserve. So here we go. Pider passing it to Plasinio, and Plasinio showing that he can also shoot in a midway. Bordo with the last 50 seconds. Cassis, pump fakes, guarded by the bigger Plasinio, decided to try the 3-point still, and Plasinio this time, the Cassis will be the guard. And Plasinio was not happy there with the call. I think he was asking for a foul.
Yes, but that's a good intention on the part of Almario kasi nauna na talaga si Plasinio dun sa baba, partner. Pero yun nga, medyo na-deflect niya, medyo na-depensahan siya doon ni Cassis.
And Pahares striking from a long range. And here comes Napao securing points for his team. With 30 seconds remaining time, Daet has an 11-point lead. Almario to Sentin. That was a very strong pass. It hits the head of Sentin, so decided to give it back to Almario for 3, but misses. Now Nemi against 2. That's 2 against 3. Recognizing he was outnumbered, he decided to pass it to Pahares. Pahares, kunwari nag-antay pero umatake. And Alim throwing the ball. And too early 3-point with still a few seconds. But of course, because of adrenaline rush, he released it nonetheless. And that ends our first half with a score 56-45 in favor of Team Daet. So sabay kami doon ni JV. Magbabalik po kami mga kaibigan.
Problema sa tubig, agarang binigyang solusyon. Nagpatayo ng mga solar-powered water supply system sa mga liblib na lugar. Libre, malinis at maaasahang supply ng tubig 24/7.
Dakulaon ng pagpapasalamat niya mo. Dahil may ikamalilingan habang kami nabubuhay.
Nakulaon ining tabang para sa gabos na tao digdi. Salamat po.
Para sa ating mga kababayang nasa laylayan, Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Libo-libo na ang mga nabigyan ng tulong medikal. Bata, matanda, kahit sino man, lahat ng mga may karamdaman, may maaasahan.
Nagpapasalamat sa Ako Bicol Party List.
Hindi po namin makakalimutan ang tulong na dinala ninyo dito sa aming bayan.
Maraming salamat po.
Dahil iisa lang ang tunay na nagmamalasakit. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Hindi rin nagpahuli sa pagtugon sa mga pangailangan ng ating mga healthcare workers at mga frontliners. Sa simula pa lang nitong pandemya, hanggang sa ngayon, walang humpayang pagtulong.
Ay, nagpapasalamat po ako sa pagtaunin tabang hali sa ako Bicol Party List.
Papasalamat kong dakula sa duwang congressman. Tayo nakakatabang sa muya sa gabi.
Maaasahan, ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Daan-daan na po ang mga nakapagtapos at may mga kanya-kanya ng propesyon. Sa kanilang pagpupunyagi, walang masidlan ang kanilang mga ngiti.
Yun at sa Gabos, nagpapasalamat po ako sa AKB.
Gusto ko lang po magpasalamat sa Ako Bicol sa opportunity na tigtatao po arag po sa kuya na estudyante.
Dahil naandyan lang, katuwang lagi, ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Ang Ako Bicol Party List, marami nang natulungan, mahigit isang dekada ng naninilbihan, nanguna sa pagpapagawa at pagpapaayos ng mga kalsada sa Kabikulan. Access Road leading to Bicol International Airport, Legazpi City Coastal Road, Mabinit, Lidong Alternate Road, Bangkeruhan, Misua Road, Upper Mabinit Road, Mayon, Mariawa, Puru Road, Bagakay Coastal Road and Shore Protection, Buyuan, Lidong Alternate Road, Bugtong, Pawa Road, Tahaw Road, Matnog, Banyadero, Miisi Road, Mabinit, Matanag, Alternate Road, Miisi, Bunga, Alternate Road, Buena Vista, Maipangi Road, Imalnod, Mariawa Road, Buena Vista, San Isidro Road, Mayon, Mariawa Road. Nanguna sa pagpapatayo ng maraming infrastruktura. Bicol International Cruise Ship Terminal, Bitano, Multipurpose Building, Buraguis Elementary School, Multipurpose Building, San Roque, Multipurpose Building, Buena Vista, Multipurpose Building, Legazpi Science High School, Multipurpose Building.
Kaya salamat sa ako Bicol, tadakulan ang tabang diki sa muya.
Maraming salamat, ako Bicol Party List. Marami pong salamat.
Kaya saan ka pa? Sa dati na, may serbisyong pinagtibay ng panahon, mas pinatindi pa. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Libo-libo na ang mga nabigyan ng tulong medikal. Bata, matanda, kahit sino man, lahat ng mga may karamdaman, may maaasahan.
Nagpapasalamat sa Ako Bicol Party List.
Hindi po namin makakalimutan ang tulong na dinala ninyo dito sa aming bayan.
Maraming salamat po.
Dahil iisa lang ang tunay na nagmamalasakit. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Hindi rin nagpahuli sa pagtugon sa mga pangailangan ng ating mga healthcare workers at mga frontliners. Sa simula pa lang nitong pandemya, hanggang sa ngayon, walang humpayang pagtulong.
Ay, nagpapasalamat po ako sa pagtaunin tabang hali sa ako Bicol Party List.
Papasalamat kong dakula sa duwang congressman. Tayo nakakatabang sa muya sa gabi.
Maaasahan, ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Daan-daan na po ang mga nakapagtapos at may mga kanya-kanya ng propesyon. Sa kanilang pagpupunyagi, walang masidlan ang kanilang mga ngiti.
Yun at sa Gabos, nagpapasalamat po ako sa AKB.
Gusto ko lang po magpasalamat sa Ako Bicol sa opportunity na tigtatao po arag po sa kuya na estudyante.
Dahil naandyan lang, katuwang lagi, ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Ang Ako Bicol Party List, marami nang natulungan, mahigit isang dekada ng naninilbihan, nanguna sa pagpapagawa at pagpapaayos ng mga kalsada sa Kabikulan. Access Road leading to Bicol International Airport, Legazpi City Coastal Road, Mabinit, Lidong Alternate Road, Bangkeruhan, Misua Road, Upper Mabinit Road, Mayon, Mariawa, Puru Road, Bagakay Coastal Road and Shore Protection, Buyuan, Lidong Alternate Road, Road, Bugtong, Pawa Road, Tahaw Road, Matnog, Banyadero, Miisi Road, Mabinit, Mataanag, Alternate Road, Miisi, Bunga, Alternate Road, Buena Vista, Maipangi Road, Imalnod, Mariawa Road, Buena Vista, San Isidro Road, Mayon, Mariawa Road. Nanguna sa pagpapatayo ng maraming infrastruktura. Bicol International Cruise Ship Terminal, Bitano, Multipurpose Building, Muraguis Elementary School, Multipurpose Building, San Roque, Multipurpose Building, Buena Vista, Multipurpose Building, Legazpi Science High School, Multipurpose Building.
Kaya salamat sa Ako Bicol, tadapulan ang tabang di Samuya.
Maraming salamat, Ako Bicol Partiles. Marami pong salamat.
Kaya saan ka pa? Sa dati na, may serbisyong pinagtibay ng panahon, mas pinatindi pa. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Libo-libo na ang mga nabigyan ng tulong medikal. Bata, matanda, kahit sino man, lahat ng mga may karamdaman, may maaasahan.
Nagpapasalamat sa Ako Bicol Party List.
Hindi po namin makakalimutan ang tulong na dinala ninyo dito sa aming bayan.
Maraming salamat po.
Dahil iisa lang ang tunay na nagmamalasakit. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa. Hindi rin nagpahuli sa pagtugon sa mga pangailangan ng ating mga healthcare workers at mga frontliners. Sa simula pa lang nitong pandemya, hanggang sa ngayon, walang humpayang pagtulong.
Ay, nagpapasalamat po ako sa pagtaon ng tabang hali sa Ako Bicol Party List.
Salamat kong dakula sa duwang congressman. Kayo nakakatabang sa muya sa gabi.
Maaasahan. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurug pa.
Let's start the second half of the game. Ako Bicol Cup Camarines Norte is brought to you by Congressman Salico at mga Ako Bicol Cortines. Katabang na kasurug pa.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Angelo Espinosilla at kasama ko si Coach Paul Sepe para sa ating Game 2 ng ating triple header matchup for this evening. You are watching Daet versus Vinsons. Live na live pa rin dito sa Jimmy Pilo Sports Complex, Mercedes, Camarines Norte.
Yes, partner, but before the start of the third quarter, partner, pasadaan muna natin itong mga leading scorer natin nung nakaraang second quarter. For Vinson, we have Fajares and Ibana with 14 apiece, partner, and also Abanes with 10. Dito naman sa Team Daet, we have Placino with 19 and also Jerome Almario with 19 points, partner.
Grabe naman talaga itong dalawang import natin. Showing their prowess in the very first half of the ball game. And now Pajares with the ball, trying to close the gap that has been developed by Team Daet in the first half, but they missed already 2 3-point attempts in the 2 run that they played. And with that, jumping from the side is jersey number 0 na si Perida, but misses. And ito na, si Ibana. Ibana dribbling the ball, looking for someone. Now Abanes trying to shake off his defender. What a good pass inside to Ibana, but misses the shot. Now they have the opportunity to recover, but sorry, loose ball there by the side of Vinsons and the much smaller Tejada.
Quality minutes here, partner, on the part of Tejada.
I was speechless there, partner.
Ang ganda ng bit-bit, partner, eh.
Grabe. Ang liit-liit lang relatively as compared to the other players, but he managed to attack the paint. That's the heart of a basketball player there. Parang, eto na, Daet attacking. Easy points for Almario. Ibana.
Ito na, partner, cherry picking na dito si Jerome Almario, partner. That extends their lead with a score of 62-45 in favor of Daet, partner.
Tama, and Abanes dancing inside the paint. Napakagandang drive sana, shaking off his defender, but he failed to convert it into 2 points. Now, good trap on the side of Vinsons to Perida. Abanes attacking and blind pass inside but was intercepted. At ito na, ang isang higante, Placino, attacks. And I think he was hacked there, no? As he was attacking, Placino was attacking. So I think our Coach Pau, our very handsome coach here inside the court, is signaling for a review. So I think,
yes, partner. So I think there was medyo tinamaan doon itong si
itong si jersey number 25 na siya,
si
Napao.
Napao.
So tingnan natin if it was intentional and if it was a foul or it was just a pure accident, no? So antayin natin ang hatol
naman
ng
natin
referee.
to mga nakikita partner to sa mga players natin na may nasasaktan. But this is a part of being physical itong larong basketball.
And yan, ang hatol nga is Ryan Placino, unsportsmanlike foul.
Okay, so there's an unsportsmanlike foul on the part of Brian Placino. So this is a good development for team Daet right now kasi baka maiba partner yung sinasabi nating momentum dito. Baka may momentum change partner dahil sa nangyari.
And of course, I think third or fourth na, or third, if I'm not mistaken, third foul na yun ni Placino. So, yan, if the sacrifice will be worth it. And of course, that instant replay is brought to you by Infinity, multimedia broadcasting company, no, one of the best, if not the best broadcasting company here in Bicol region.
Yes, partner. So, ayan. So, mag-free throw dito yung substitution dito kay Napao, which is Cassis.
Because of course, no, Napao is still hurt. So, he's sitting in the side. Kitang-kita dito. And ito na nga. Yung parang sinasabi ni Zenkin na kuko ni Diva. Matalim na siko ang dumampi sa kanyang pisngi. Pero again, this is part ng mga lambingan sa larong basketball. Because basketball, of course, no, is one aspect is it's a physical game.
Oo, partner. Pero yung sabi nga, pag may mga excessive na, medyo kailangan na natin tawagan yan, partner.
Tama. So, good call there after the replay by our referee. Now, jersey number 5 is si Abordo, passing it to the corner with a 3-point attempt, but misses.
Okay, may nahuling push doon on the part of Alim.
And good development on the side of Vinsons. Kanina, when Jerome and Placino was sent to the bench, nakahabol sila. Now this time, Placino is absent, pero Jerome Almario is still in the court. Tingnan natin how will the story for Vinsons will develop.
Yes, partner. Again, another foul on Alim. Basket there for Bahares, and he will be rewarded a free throw here at the 7-second mark of the third quarter.
Tama. And
7-minute mark, rather.
And yan, third team foul na, no? With still 7 minutes remaining. Tingnan natin if the story will go just like what happened a while ago in the first game of Bacolod and Talisay. Ito na, Pajares. Very consistent in his attacks, trying to drive and throw the ball despite the awkward positions, but this time he missed. And Almario running like a wind. Bounce pass to Tejeda, shooting the ball with a smile on his face. He's enjoying this ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And Tejeda once again to the bigger man, na si jersey number 5, na si Alim. And with desperate shot, still no good. Abanes passing to soft ball, no, it was a lousy pass there. So Almario decided to shoot with a quick jumper, but Abanes alone inside. Alim spinning, and now Abanes with an opportunity but Tejada makes a foul there to stop the run of Vinsons.
Good foul there, the part of Tejada, partner. Recognizing na may nauna na dun sa likod niya, kaya final niya tong si Abanes. So, that's a good call on the part of Tejada, partner.
Tama. Instead of giving an easy 2-point, paghihirapan pa rin ng Vinsons. With at the expense, of course, of one foul. Pajares now attacking, and good thing, I think, ang nangyayari ngayong third quarter, very early. With just 4 minutes on the clock, they were able to punish the Team Daet with a penalty foul. So, eto na. Pajares will troop to the line for an easy shot, pero he misses the first one. And tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging development as he nailed the second one.
Number 17, Justin Santin. Third personal foul, 15 foul.
And Jerome Almario passing it to the newly entered na si Arsenio, but missed. And eto na nga, parang nararamdaman natin ang kawalan ng isang Plasinio both on the offense and defense. So maximizing this potential and opportunity, dancing and passing the ball around is jersey number 5 na si Napao, nakababalik lang sa laro but misses. And eto.
That's a good pass to the part of Almario, partner, recognizing as itong si Arsenio na nasa unahan na. So good yun para kay Jerome Almario.
And Pajares with his binali sa ere. Grabe ang airtime nito. Pero eto na naman with an easy 2-point from coast to coast si Arsenio. Grabe, maximizing the minutes given to him by his coach. And recognizing that, Vinsons calls for a timeout.
Yes, partner. Siguro sabi ni Arsenio, hindi ako kumonekta dun sa aking 3-pointer. Dito ako sa loob mag-ooperate. So, that was a back-to-back basket for Arsenio. But good recognition there on the part of Almario, partner, for giving the ball to Arsenio. And also Sintin for also recognizing Arsenio na nasa unahan na on that last sequence. So, ito partner, unti-unti lang nagfa-file up dito itong kalamangan, itong Team Daet with a score of 70 and 51. So 19-point lead, partner, on the part of Team Daet.
Tama, and I think as we have expected supposedly na makakabawi itong Vinsons because of the absence of the bigger man na si Plasinio na controlling the zone. Ito naman si Arsenio attacking, saying that despite we don't have the defender and our bigger man, we can still attack your paint. That's why na-maintain nila itong 19 points na kalamangan nila on the third quarter with still 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining time. So tingnan natin if Vinsons can recover. Again, very surprising itong league. Kasi nga, halimbawa of the likes of Team Labo coming back from bigger point deficit. So tingnan natin if magagawa din ito ng isang Vinsons. Bordo. The corner with 10 seconds remaining. Bounce pass to Pajares. Pajares attacks using the board for 2. Grabe, I think Pajares has been carrying the team on his shoulder.
So far, partner, siya talaga yung napaka-consistent dito sa team ng Vinsons dito sa larong ito, partner.
Tama, and with that, Jerome Almario decided to fire a long-range jumper. And now, Pajares giving the ball to Abanes, but a foul was called there.
Okay, medyo sumabay doon si Arsenio doon sa lusot ni Abanes.
Arsenio being excited with his performance in the past few runs. So medyo na-excite siya doon. And he was called foul. Abanes, it is lefty free throw attempt. Misses the first one. Tingnan natin if he convert the second into an easy 1 point. And he nailed it. Perfect release ng isang Gerald Abanes. Daet now with the ball. Dribbling the ball is jersey number 21 na si Campolio. Back to Almario. Almario back to Campolio. Campolio sidesteps. Bounces pass to jersey number 0 na si Perida. Perida to Arsenio, but misses the ball. And now, Abanez against 3. But running like a wind there was Campolio, stalling the ball from behind. And dancing is Perida. Pass it to Almario and his favorite shot. But the foul was called there and he didn't make the shot.
Grabe yung sequence na yun. Pero kung ito si Perida, mas earlier yung pasa niya kay Jerome Almario, might have been easy 2 points for him.
Tama. And Almario missing his first throw, saying that the ball is too slippery, so we will change the ball for second attempt. And tingnan natin kung again medyo lamang ang Daet, pero we still have 4 minutes in the third quarter and a complete 10 minutes on the fourth quarter. So we cannot say yet that this ball game is in the bag for Team Daet. Abordo signaling his team, guarded by Almario. Pass it to Abanez. Fires. No good. And the ball will be turned over to Team Daet. And eto na, medyo nag-slow down yung pace for both teams. I think fatigue are showing up for both sides, or maybe they are just finding the rhythm once again to be back on their momentum. And eto na nga, as we were speaking na medyo mabagal, Almario, pass it to Campolio. Campolio pump fakes with a nice shooting form but misses. And the older guy na si Kadag cleaning up the mess. And Abana using the glass for an easy 2-point. Almario recognizing Abana there, signaling his teammate, but still they failed to stop that attack. Daet spinning by the likes of Arsenio but misses. Nemi against Almario. Nemi decided to shoot because he thought that Almario will catch the pass if he has to pass it. Campolio. Back to Almario. Almario thinking 3 and fires. 3 points! Eto na, si Almario.
Grabe yun, partner. Talagang pag inopenan mo to si Jerome Almario, talagang he will take that shot and talagang he will score.
Tama, and a fadeaway shot by Napao but misses. Almario once again attacking the paint, showing that he can be a man inside and outside, carrying the game on his shoulder. Cassis. Pass it to Bordo. Bordo back to Cassis. Bordo dribbling against jersey number 10 na si Kadag. Attacking, no good. Abordo to Nemi. Nemi, corner 3. No good. But Napa was there to secure the ball and Cassis to clean it up. But several attempts still fails. And eto na, the bigger man with an open layup misses. Perida wasting that open layup. And now Cassis too strong. But eto, Napa was there. But I think his head is still shaking because of the foul a while ago and misses an easy 2-point there. But good foul by Abordo, recognizing that's his disadvantage 2 against 1. So as Perida troops to the line, puntahan muna natin si Jessa sa kanyang report. Jessa, magandang gabi sa iyo.
Well, thank you, Coach Paul and Sir Jello. Patuloy na ngang umaarangkada ang Daet, maximizing their double-digit lead advantage against Vincents. Pagod man pero mas nangingibabaw ang determinasyon ng mga taga-Vincents to bring pride and honor to their municipality. Lack of scorer, isa nga yan sa dahilan kung bakit hindi basta-basta nakakahabol ang mga taga-Vincents. However, this is not yet the end of this ball game at mahaba pa ang oras at napakarami pa ng posibleng mangyari. Yan muna ang latest mula dito sa courtside. Back to you, Coach Paul and Sir Jello.
Thank you, Jessa. And tamang-tamang as we were saying, medyo na-maintain itong Daet ang kanilang double-digit advantage against Team Vincents. Pero again, the night is still young. We still have an opportunity for Team Vincents to reclaim the throne against Team Daet. Tingnan natin kung paano nila yung gagawin. As Pajares fires 3-point attempt, but no good. Lab pass there to Campollo. Campollo fires another 3-point attempt. Still no good. Both teams are firing from beyond the arc. So Abordo decided to attack the paint and using the glass for an easy finger roll. And here we go with Palogan. Newly entered Palogan. Pass it to Sentin. Sentin attacking. No good. And Abanes attacking to Pajares, but 3 ejected. But good thing they recovered. So Abanes labs it up to the corner, fires a missile, kaboom! 3 points by Pajares after the rejection.
That cuts the lead partner to just 19 points here in the ball game.
And now, Daet trying to reclaim again their advantage. Umuulan ng 3 points mga kaibigan dito sa Mercedes. Ilabas nyo na inyong mga payong as Abordo dribbling the ball against 3. Eto na, pump fakes knowing that they thought they will attack from the beyond the arc but failed and was short on that layup. And without realizing it, the clock for the third quarter expires with a score 85-63, still dominating this game, Team Daet.
Yes, partner. So, magsisimula ang ating fourth quarter. Mamaya ay mayroong 22-point lead itong team ng Daet dito sa game na ito. So, maganda yung pinapakita nitong guest player nila na si Jerome Almario, and of course nahawa na rin ito mga teammate niya dito sa larong ito, and the likes of Campollo, Sentin, Arsenio, and ito si Pirida. So maganda na pinapakita nitong mga local players nitong Team Daet dito sa larong ito. So magtuloy-tuloy kaya ang pananalasa nitong Team Daet kontra dito sa Team Vinson's, partner.
Tama, very good observation, Coach Paul. At the very first quarter, it was only Almario and Placino creating the play for the team. But a good thing nga, ito ang sinasabi natin, contagious yung passion sa laro ng mga players. If you think that your teammate exerting extra effort, you will, of course, be forced to do the same thing. And ito na yung nangyayari sa Daet. Kumbaga, sa mga anime, nasi-share yung zone energy ng isang top caliber player and nadidistribute siya sa kanyang mga kampi. Kumbaga, nagliliyab na silang lahat ngayon.
Yes, partner.
And ito na. Sabi mo nga, Coach Paul, maghahabol itong Team Vinsons for the remaining quarter. 10 minutes. And pinakitaan agad tayo ng napakagandang atake ng isang Ibana. And now, Sentin. Guarded by Nemi. Sentin passes it to the side. Good ball movement on the side of Daet, but loses the ball and recovered. Sentin with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Shoots the ball, but misses. Ito naman, parang pinasok ulit nila si Placino at inilabas si Almario. Thinking 3. Excuse me. Attacking. It's jersey number 12. Na si Ibana, but misses. Running like a wind there. Passes it to Sentin. And eto na. The big man back again. Pushing his way in. But this time, they know how to trap him. But on the third attempt, he was fouled by Abanes. Daet is still leading with 20 points as Placino trooped to the charity line to increase their lead. Of course, after warming the bench for a whole quarter, he's ready, and he's energized again, to dominate this fourth quarter. Tingnan natin how Vinsons will stop him.
Yes, partner. So medyo matagal nga siyang naupo dun sa bench, partner, because of his careless fouls on that previous quarter. So titingnan natin kung ano naman ang maitutulong niya ulit dito sa Team Daet na ito to file up pa yung kalamangan nila, partner.
Tama, Nemi. Passing ito Ibana. But here we go with Sentin with a breakaway layup. Adding again, with the ballooning score of Team Daet. And this game is getting out of the grasp of Team Vinson, but nonetheless, they are fighting hard and fighting strong as Pajares has been hitting threes to the side and attacking the paint as well.
Sabi ko nga partner kanina, ito talaga si Pajares ang bubuhay dito sa Team Vinsons na ito, dito sa game na ito. Talagang very consistent siya dito sa larong ito from first till to this fourth quarter, partner.
Tama, and on the last sequence, kitang-kita natin yung strength ng rebounds ng Team Daet as Placino entered once again. And now, Placino coupled with the big man na si Alim. Tingnan natin, how will Team Vinsons penetrate this paint? Or are they going to keep hitting under the rim? Pero yun na nga, mga sniper passes siguro yung gagawin nila tulad nun. But it did not connect. So this time, Palogan passing it to jersey number 15 na si Serrano Jr. And Vinsons slowly crawling back with a 20-point lead ng Daet.
That makes partner 18 na lang.
Yeah, 18
quarter. But again, nakalusot na naman doon si Justin Sentin.
And Palogan intercepting that pass. And Placino against 3, but 3 ejected. Placino was not happy with that call. He was signaling that he was hit in the arms. But of course, he was caught there, out of bounds. Abanes fires. Catch and release. Etong si Pajares. I think that's his third or fourth 3 points already. Again, he's been carrying his team. Daet, by the likes of Palogan. Palogan to the side. Serrano Jr. back to Palogan. Releases a 3. No good. And good rebound there by Alim. Nakalusot si Alim sa isang screen ng isang Pajares. Abordo. Going for someone. Back to Pajares. Pajares. Double team. Recognizing that he's a threat for the Vinsons. Sumayaw. Si Napao doon. Pajares. Double team once again. Abordo attacking. And a foul was called on the side of Daet. And it was committed by Serrano Jr.
Yes, partner. So medyo na-late yung close-out doon ni Serrano. At papupunta ulit sa mga taga-Vinsons ang bola, partner.
Tama. And Vinsons, tingnan natin kung makakonvert nila. Quick catch and release by Pajares, but that's too awkward and that's too fast. So he misses that one. Now Daet, with 6 minutes remaining on our time, Almario is using the time to their advantage. Killing it. Abarca. Back to Almario. Almario. Dribbling. Trying to shake off his defender. Decided to pass it to the open man on the corner. But misses. But they know that Placino is there to clean up the mess. Now Cassis. To Abordo. Abordo. To Abanes. Abanes with a quick 3-point attempt. No good. And steps into the line. The ball will be given to Vinsons. Substitution now for Team Vinsons as Abordo sits down and Ibana enters. Cassis. Pass it to Pajares. Pajares. To Ibana. To Abanes rather. Loses the ball. Now to Almario. Almario dribbling the ball. Heavily guarded by Pajares, but with still good handles. Fires from long range. No good. Placino spinning, pushing hard. And that's another foul called.
That's an Ibana, partner. So medyo in-anticipate niya yung tama ng bangga, kaya medyo natulak niya. So kaya tinawagan siya doon ng foul. So there's a timeout, partner, for Team Vinsons. But right now again, lumobo na naman yung kalamangan nitong Team Daet. into 21 points if I'm not mistaken, partner. So, anyway, yung ginagawa nitong team Vincent's partner, because sabi ko nga kanina, as we can see, they are outmanned or outnumbered dito. Talagang nasa 7-man rotation lang ito na team. Pero kudos pa rin to this team partner. Talagang lumalaban sila dito sa very strong and striking team na Team Daet dito sa game na ito, partner. So, pero ito, yung mga leading scorers natin nung third quarter pala, partner. We have Jerome Almario with 27 points na, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steal. Grabe naman to. And also itong si Brian Placino with 21 points, double-double na, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 blocks. For the Vincent's partner, ito talaga si Pahares ang talagang bright light nila with 27 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, Ibanov with 14, and Abanez with 13 points.
Grabe naman itong dalawang import ng Daet, no? But again, kudos for Team Vincent's for fighting hard, no? Again, no? Basketball is an unpredictable game. Despite disadvantage, Vincent's can still come back. But again, no, as we were saying, these are not statues, no? These are not cones, no? Team Daet, hindi lang sila dyan tatayo. So, for Vincent's to win, no, it is as if they're finding a needle in the haystack. But nonetheless, no, there's a possibility how slim it is. And with that, Abanez dancing with the ball. Pass it to Napao. Napao attacking. Back to Abanez. Abanez thinking to shoot and releases. And the foul was called. So he will troop to the line for an easy 2 throws.
The foul is on Renzo Abarca. There's a substitution on the part of Team Daet. Palogan and Abarca will be replaced by Campolio and Sentin. Okay, pero medyo partner dito ang talagang umi-score for Team Daet is itong dalawang guest player. Medyo tahimik itong si Justin Sentin ngayon dito, partner, sa game natin.
Tama, no? And I think binibigyan ng spotlight ito nga si Almario because this is his first outing para din magkaroon ng connection with this team. And with that, Campolio fires and sinks another 3. And ito na, as you were saying, grabe yung utilization din ng coach na si Aaron Dominguez sa kanyang deep bench, no, lineup. Kaya mabilis na napapalitan yung mga players at nakapagpahinga ng maayos. While Vincent's on the other hand, no, has 2 players on their bench and may dumagdag lang na isa, nakararating lang. Tingnan natin kung paglalaroin pa ito ng kanilang coach, si Sir Erwin Jimenez.
Napakaganda sana recognition yon ni Almario for Sentin, but Sentin is not ready for that pass.
And with that, Abanez dribbling the ball against 4, losing sight of where his teammate is, passes it to Placino. Placino attacking and shoots. And the foul was called there on Napao.
First person foul, second team foul.
Sentin inbounding the ball, pass it to Almario from the outside. Almario dribbles, trying to shake off his defender but shoots from an awkward position instead, hitting the glass and the basket for 2.
Grabe namang move yun ni Jerome Almario. Kahit medyo ipit na siya doon sa side na yun, he managed to control the ball and naipasok niya pa.
Tama, no? He can shoot, no? This young boy can shoot at any position, even it's the most awkward position. So I think tinagurian din siyang the rising point guard of Naga City. Eto na. Almario from the corner fires a 3 and he nailed it. Parang mas gumagaling kapag pinupuri. Unlike sa ibang player na sumasablay kapag napapansin. Ito si Almario, no, a player from Ateneo de Naga and also from Team Naga.
Yes, speaking of Ateneo de Naga, just i-shoutout natin yung mga kaibigan natin dyan. Coach Nuki Savio, sila Coach Mark. Hello sa inyong lahat and happy viewing kung nanonood man kayo. But again, ayun na naman si Brian Placino, partner, to add to the points of Team Daet here in the fourth quarter, partner.
Tama, Abanez attacking. And Daet intercepting the ball. I think Vinsons has already accepted their fate as they are no longer running down and letting Almario shoot freely on the 3-point attempt. But still, pinasa pa rin kay Abanes and to the corner, at least to decrease the gap. 3 points made by Pajares. And a timeout called for Team Daet. I think the plan here is now to give the minutes to the deeper part of the bench for Team Daet because they've to say they have an insurmountable lead against Team Vinson. And
yes, partner.
Clearly, no money in the bank na ito for them.
So far, partner, maganda talaga ang pinakita nitong dalawang guest player nitong Team Daet dito sa larong ito. So at the early stage of the game, talagang yung connection nila, kahit alam natin na si Jerome Almario this is his first outing, talaga naka-adjust kagad siya dito sa team na to. And yun naman talaga ang inaasahan natin pag sa mga guest player, talagang dapat every time na isasaba kayo dyan sa laro na yan, talagang wala nang sabi nga natin kung sa millennial, wala lang pa keme-keme. Talagang laruin na kung ano ang dapat laruin at ipakita kung ano ang dapat ipakita.
Tama, no? Kasi of course you have to maximize your value as an import. And here we go with the last few minutes. The chance has been given to the deeper side of the bench for Team Daet. So again, no, sa mga nanonood dito sa larong ito, we still have our last game of our triple header, San Vicente versus Mercedes, no, the home team. So if you're here from Mercedes or if you're from a municipality close by, you can come here and join us and watch live. No, kung wala naman kayo mapwestuhan, meron tayong LED truck, no, dito sa side. And kung hindi talaga kaya at malayo, pa-like and share ng ating Facebook pages. No, Congressman Rep Saldico, Ako Bicol Online TV at ang ating YouTube channel na Ako Bicol Cup 2023. Meron din tayong TikTok page, no, Ako Bicol Cup 23. And now Daet, spinning move ang pinapakita, showing and maximizing the minutes given to them. Attacking the ball, attacking the paint is Serrano Jr. And now, puso pa rin, no? Itong team Vinsons, they are still securing points despite, of course, this insurmountable lead. And now, this small man with his heart on his sleeve, attacking the paint against all odds. Tejada was intercepted. Nemi attacking, rejected on the side with 11 seconds remaining. And I think, yeah, this one is in the bag for Team Daet. We are waiting for the formal buzzer as jersey number 12 na si Ibana fires a 3-pointer and ibinigay sa puso ng isang Tejada na dinidepensahan pa rin ng isang Pajares until the very last second. And that's the end. No, good game, well played for both teams. Daet relatively at the advantage at the very beginning with their imports and of course their current standing, and Vinsons being the underdog has showed us, no, a very good basketball game. So the game ends at 106 to 80 in favor of Team Daet.
Yes, partner. So ayun na nga, kudos pa rin to this team, Vinsons, for not giving up on this game. And also kudos to Pajares, Ibana, and Abanes. Talagang binuhat nila dito itong team Vinsons dito sa laro nila. And of course, for Team Daet naman, talagang nagpakita itong si Jerome Almario at itong si Brian Placino dito sa larong ito. And with the likes of also of their other teammates dito sa larong ito, and the likes of Sentina, Arsenio, of course Campolio, pati yung mga partner, yung mga hindi natin inaasahan, like sila Perida, na talagang nagbigay ng quality minutes for their team to get this big win dito sa larong ito. As we see the game highlights so far dito sa larong ito, partner. Again, we have still the second game for this evening. It will be played against San Vicente and of course the home team Mercedes. So again, partner, in this juncture, I will just may mga nagpapabati ng partner. I would just like to greet all the barkadas there in Iligan City. Ito sila JR Di Mabayaw, si Jonel Culucar, yung aking may padi na si Noel Mora, to all my friends in Iligan City. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.
Yan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. And sa mga nanonood sa atin sa Facebook Live, no, abangan nyo po ang susunod na laro, San Vicente versus Mercedes. No, again, napakagandang bakbakan ito ng San Vicente versus the home team, Team Mercedes. And I think after this week, no, we're done with the eliminations round. So, didiretso na po tayo sa ating semifinals next week. And titignan natin kung sino ang magkakampyon, no, or maghaharap rather sa final game ng Ako Bicol Cup Camarines Norte. A very exciting game. And with that, no, once again, this is Angela Espinasilla kasama si Coach Paul Sepe. Puntahan na natin si Jessa para interviewin at kamustahin ang Kasurog Best Player of the Game. Jessa, take it away.
Well, thank you, Coach Paul and Sir Jalo. Now with me is the Kasurog Player of the Game. From Team Daet, jersey number 19, Jerome Almario with 32 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 steals. Congratulations for being hailed as our Kasurog Player of the Game. Unang-una, napakarami nung naging contribution mo, kaya nga ikaw ang ating naging Kasurog Player of the Game. Paano mo na-apply yung lahat ng mga skills mo knowing na bago ka nga or you are a new import of Team Daet? Paano ka nakisama sa mga team mo since mga baguhan nga sila sa paningin mo?
Unang-una, nag-defense lang kami. Simula kami sa defense and yung offense, hinayaan na lang namin and tiwala lang sa kakampi and we play as a team. Kaya yun, naging resulta.
Ayan, as usual, may gusto ka bang pasalamatan or i-shoutout sa iyong mga supporters sa pagsusuporta sa Team Daet?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat kami kay Consi, Sherwin, and sa mga coaches namin, and sa mga teammates ko, and yung mama ko na nanonood dyan, sa Naga, and yung kapatid ko na bunso. Hello, I love you.
Ayan, congratulations once again to our Kasurog Player of the Game from Team Daet, Jerome Almario. Kaya naman mga Kasurog, keep on tuning in para sa ating third and last game for tonight between the home court team Mercedes versus the visiting team San Vicente.